Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shades Dharmatika, and today I'm going to do speaking practice on hometown and where you live. Question 1. Do you currently live in a city or rural area? I live in Bandung, which is a kind of a city and also a rural area. Is kind of a hybrid of those, not too much on either side. There are some very metropolitan area, and there's also some very rural and nature like areas like Lembang. Personally, I live in the center, which is mostly the city, which is near located with Gedung Sate and TSB and a lot of malls and such. So I usually go there every day. Not every day, like sometimes. Back when in middle school, I used to go to malls to watch movies and stuff like every single week. I It's close proximity to my house, so I see it as no problem. The second question is, what do you like most about where you live? Definitely the easiest convenience access. The easy convenient access to a lot of things like restaurants and malls. Also shopping areas and parks as well is very accessible in where I live, specifically where I'm located, which is in the middle of the city. And also like the food. The food's very There's a wide range of choices in Bandung. You can find all restaurants of any type there, like kabuli or like sushi. You can find there very easily, and also not as hard to, not as much traffic as some place like Jakarta, in for example. Question 3: has your hometown changed much since you were a child? Since I was born in 2010, not 2009. It hadn't changed very much except some renovations in my area, and maybe the culture has changed a bit with it being more, you could say, like more dangerous. Not danger Yeah, I could say more dangerous now, because I haven't seen much changes. Maybe like only, like I said earlier, like renovations to like malls and such, and like the government building new buildings or sections to Bandung. But I could also notice the urbanization being rapid. I remember like some lesser areas not having as much like having as much sections as it was like 10 years ago. Alright, question 3. No, question 4. Would you prefer to live in the city or the countryside in the future? Hmm. Probably like city. If I'm making minimum wage, I'll do city. If I have like $1 million and I'm financially stable, I'll probably choose like countryside. For now, I'll probably choose city because one, ease of access, two, uh, easy transportation, and three, like the food. It's easier to get food, cheap meals in the city. Alright, part two. Uh, okay. Describe your hometown or a place you know well. So Bandung is a city located in West Java. It's a very contemporary city. It doesn't stick out that much. It's sort of the second hub of places you can go in West Java, aside Jakarta, obviously. What can you do there? You can do what any other city would do. You can go to parks. You can go to a lot of different sections of Bandung have offer a lot of different things. Like for example, Lembang, if you want like a refresher or some place cool, you can go Lembang, Ciwidey. Or you wanna go to a more metropolitan area, you can go to the center. City Center to Cibayung Kalera, which has a lot. Also, Kira Condong as well has a lot of malls and such. I could name like 5 good malls: Pascal, TSB, Sumaba, and what else? PVJ and Beipe. All good malls that are located near each other, which you can go to Bandung pretty easily because it's not very much traffic there except on like weekends or weekends and such. What are people like in the place? I would say there's a variety of different characters in Bandung. You can find all sorts of people, homeless people, rich people, a lot of Asians, and a lot of foreigners as well. I've seen a lot of foreigners this past this past week, I think. And explain what make it special and memorable to you. Um, First of all, it's my hometown. Second of all, it's where I've no, it's the for middle school and grade school. I was in Bandung. Only in high school I decided to change my path. I made a lot of friends there. Most of my friends are there actually in Bandung, and I think everything that has that good that has happened to me that I remember thoroughly, like a moment of my life that impacted me the most. It's always been in Bandung, and my grandma's in Bandung as well, and almost all my family's in Bandung. So I guess that's what makes it special. The food as well. Like I love going out jogging in Gasibu, which is a place for jogging near Gedung Sate. Actually, in front of Gedung Sate. I had to go jogging, searching for food, traveling, going to Braga, walking, jogging. I do that like sometimes when in the weekends. And I think that's it for me. I'm sorry if I made mistakes. I'm doing this in one take, so I'm just talking out of my mind. I know. That's it for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.